Hello, girls. How we doing tonight? Hi, Shelby. Hello, Kara. How you doing? Miss me yet? It's the distance that makes your heart grow fonder. What's up, girlies? How is everything? Happy Tuesday. Happy September 3rd. Already can't hear me? Can you hear me now? I'm doing well, thank you. Tired, but we are here. Am I on mute? You can. No, I'm not on mute. No. Everybody can hear me? You can hear me. Okay. So, September 3rd, huh? Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year. You left and came back. Awesome. Oh my. It's Christmas shopping time. Well, we are here to do readings, you guys. I feel like I haven't seen you forever, since actually Friday. My God, what was a long weekend. Hello. How was everybody? Did you guys enjoy the end of your summer? Because I'm still going to go to the beach. I'm planning to go tomorrow, but tomorrow's supposed to be 72 degrees. And Lord Jesus, I don't think that will work for me. It's been so long, Diane. How are you? Long time no see. All right, girls, we are here to do readings. If you're new, welcome. Stick around and find out. If you're an OG, thank you for coming back. So in a chat, very simple, yes or no questions. No health or pregnancy. Hello, honey. No health or pregnancy, yes or no questions only. I will not be able to connect with everyone. To put yourself on a list, please go to the link in my bio. Everything is 10% off. We're gonna keep it for a little bit. I think might extend it for another week or so, just because I don't know. And please remember, the money candles will be done on Thursday and love candles on Friday. We are in a new moon energy, so it's time to manifest. Alrighty, yes or no questions in the chat. No health or pregnancy. To put yourself on the list, please go to the link in my bio. Look out for scam accounts. I will never follow you, and I will never message you either. I got no time for it, nor do I have desire. Okay, please be patient, you guys. Patience is the key. Tap, share, comment. Hi, Angel. Tap, share, thank you for the heart. I appreciate it. Tap, share, comment. If you'd like to follow me on Instagram or Facebook, please do. All right, who's going to be the first one? Let's go. Diane, will you reconnect with Philip? Yes, ma'am, but I'd be cautious of that. Does TR have romantic feelings for you? Does TR have romantic feelings for you? Tappy, tap, share, comment, you guys. Exchange of that energy. Does TR have romantic feelings for you? No, ma'am. Run. Colton, should you move to North Carolina? Should you move to North Carolina? Yes, that's a yes. That's a yes. Kadria, is Malachi attracted to you? Is Malachi attracted to you? Tappy, guys. Tap, share, comment. Is Malachi attracted to you? Yes, he's just taking his sweetest time. Love candles. I'm telling you, stay consistent with love candles. Stay consistent with money candles. consistency, especially in the new moon. We're also going to be doing some quick action candles this week. The new moon manifestations. Is my website down? What would be down? No, shouldn't be. Oh yeah, it does look like it's down. So what we're going to do is we can do a Venmo or PayPal. Pratima, take a look at your message, please. Yeah, I see it that it's down. Yeah. All right, so what I'm going to, damn, I can, Pratima, can you pin, oh, hold on, I think I can put the thing up. Ay, ay, ay. How do I do this? Hold on, girls, let me figure this out. How do I do the clipboard? Does anybody know? Pratima, can you pin Venmo? Where's my Venmo? I don't have Venmo on this phone. The Venmo is on that phone. Do you have a link to Venmo? I do not have. I cannot send you the link here. Okay, can you pin the link to PayPal? Yo! It's on that phone. Oh, wait, hold on. Can I... No way, Jose. Hey guys, hold on, a little technical difficulties. Please stay with us. Let's stay with us. Hold on. Let me see if I can log in over here. I can't log on through here. You pinned the PayPal. Pratima said she posted the link somewhere. I don't see it. I don't see it. I have Teresa. Teresa, I have Kimberly's thing. All right, well, how do you put the clipboard? Smarty pants, help, SOS. Oh shit, oh no, hold on, the link tree is not. I know. You know what, let's, I can't even right now. Why is it down though? All right, Pratima, can you pin the PayPal link, please? The struggle. No, listen. Thank you for bringing it up. I had no idea. While I'm waiting for Pratima to pin it again, we are going. So it's going to be the same. The problem is that there's no 10% there. You're just going to have to calculate your own 10%. Okay, Myra, will you see Caleb soon? Will you see Caleb soon? You know what? Let's do it for gifts. Fuck it. Everybody has access to gifts, so you can do that. You're just going to have to type your question right over there. You know what I'm saying? Let's see what is the goal. And I'll just write it down who that is. No, how do I... Am I like losing my mind right now? Nope, it's not about the subscription. Okay, let's see. It's not. Yeah. I'm working on it. I'm working, okay? All right, so the gifts over there, we have the goal for the gift. So whoever's sending it, I'm gonna be writing it down. You send what? Send where? I'm so lost. Oh, Anna, okay, I see you. Anna, you're gonna have to type your questions over here because there is no way I'm going. Hold on, girls. Hold on, I'm sorry. Good old pen and paper. Anna. Lawyer, retainer, divorce, forward movement. Is she the right one? Lawyer question. Should I have this meeting to discuss with him tonight? To discuss with the lawyer? Meeting. Hold on, girls. Has been hiding money. Is it because he's gambling or trying to gambling? In September. Okay, hold on. I think I got are you able to Anna, do you have the PayPal? You know what? Don't post PayPal link over here. No, don't type there. I can see. All right, so lawyer, is this the right lawyer for Anna? Tap share comment, you guys. Tap share comment. Obviously, we're having some type of technical issues. The goal is posted right above. So if you're sending a heart, the one that I posted there, you are going to, you can get a reading, and that will be, let's do it for 2 questions. Fuck it. Because I don't know what that cost. Her name is Christine. Okay, is Christine the right lawyer? Is Christine the right lawyer? Oh, thank you for the heart. Not that heart. You see the heart up on the screen? So I see with her, she's not the only one in the practice, right? Because it feels like she's not the right one. I feel that where you are at, she's the only one. I feel like where she's at, she's not the right one. The thing is here that she can bring you to some type of success, but then the way it's going, she's not fulfilling your hopes. So I feel like you're going to be wasting your time with her. I don't feel that she can give you the support that you need. And I feel that you're going to be looking for a new alliance to begin with. So she's not going to be the one. You're going to find somebody else. I also do feel that she's manipulative when it comes to retainer. So it's almost like, yeah, you know what, you did not make a payment, so I'm not doing work. You see what I'm saying? That's, yeah, I wouldn't be fucking around with her. I don't trust her. Nope. Okay, the meeting, is that the meeting with your husband or the meeting with her? Should you be having the meeting? If that's a question about her, then no. That would be no. With him, okay. Should you be having a meeting with him? So talk about gambling as well, because this is coming through together. Yes, you should have a meeting together. First of all, he is hiding money. I do feel that he has an issue here, and I feel like he wants to kids house and moving forward. Yeah, because so here we have here he's being irresponsible, right? He's not taking responsibility for whatever's going on. I don't feel that you're gonna get far with him to begin with, but I think that it's failed server. What does that mean? Yeah, so don't look into it. I'm sorry, don't look at it. I can't, for too many things at once. Don't pin the comment. I'm trying to find how to put it, but we're just gonna function the way we are right now. So yeah, see, he's not taking responsibility here, and he's being very careless of where things are going right now in a whole family, and that's because he's putting his intentions and money somewhere else, like he's investing somewhere else. So to answer your question about gambling, yes. When it comes to the meeting, yes, you have to, but I feel like he's going to overtalk you, excuse me, which is totally fine, but at the same time, it's like you have to put your point across. You see what I'm saying? But you not meeting with him is not going to minimize the situation. It's actually going to kind of like just keep on covering the situation up, and we cannot be covering the situation up. So he needs to be aware where you are at, okay? When it comes to, you know, the house, the kids, and so on. So I also do feel that he's being suspicious, that you are suspicious of that he's hiding money, and he's whatever gambling he's doing, whatever he's doing with the money, it's not for a good purpose. It's for his own intentions, okay? So yes, ma'am, it's like he's stashing it away somewhere, even if he's gambling, whatever. Yeah, I wouldn't trust him when it comes to him being honest with money or any type of investment. So, and that's something you can also say it straight to his face. You can say, you know what, this is what I found, and what is this? Okay. I need to put all my information on that phone, because so you see what I'm saying? Like, he's never going to be honest with you, because I feel that he already, you know, is in a panic mode as to what are you up to. So he's not going to be honest with anything at this point. And September, what does September look like for you? You guys, the heart goal to get a full reading, to get a full answer to a question, is right on top of the screen, right there. Okay, where the star is. The next one is the heart. That's the heart for the readings. That is the only form of payment I can do right now. And September, unless you have my PayPal. If you have my PayPal, you can use that. I cannot find yeah, see, I cannot find the freaking thing. And I don't know how to do it. So September, what does September look like to you? Okay, September will require patience, and a lot of that patience, because it's about perseverance. I do feel here that you will be frustrated during September, but that's because you have to be patient. You will be finding also help. So you will find another lawyer in September. I do feel that this is going to take a little bit of more diligent, a little bit more diligent investigation, a little bit more like perseverance in finding the right person for you. And I do feel that it's just that's what's going to make you frustrated. But hey, at the same time, you have to find the right person for who's going to handle your case, right? The new alliance is going to bring the recovery. So the person that you will find will help you get what you need to get. Camila, thank you. What you need to get as far as the recovery process in losing the current, or not even losing, but wasting time on finding the right lawyer. And I don't see that it's a waste of time. I think that this is more of finding, you don't want to start with somebody who's wrong. You see what I'm saying? Because just for that matter, as we all know, my divorce took 4 years because the first lawyer wasn't the right one. You know what I'm saying? So the investment is insane. It truly is insane. Camila, okay, what is your question, Camila? So this one was Anne. Camila. You're welcome. Does Matthew still see a future with us? Andy, I'm sorry, I am not gonna even go there, because you need to get that. You need to not be obsessed with him. You need to put that energy to the side and you keep on moving, because right now you're holding on so tight. Camila, your question. Jessica, will you get the hospice job you're interviewing for? Cut the rope. You have to cut the rope. You have to cut the rope. Will you get the job, the hospice job you're interviewing for? I believe so. There's just going to be something there that you have to take care of first. So I'm not sure what that is. Angel, those are not the hearts that you're sending. Those are the hearts that are up right on top of the screen. Those are the ones. As a goal. They are set as a goal. Thank you for sharing. Those are not the hearts, you guys, but thank you so much. Okay, yes and no questions in the chat. No health or pregnancy. To get a deeper reading to your question, the heart that's required is right pinned next to the star over there as a goal. That's the one. I'm not seeing it, Angel. It didn't come up. Chris, is Christian starting to see a negative side to Shelly, and will he pull away from her? Is he starting to see the negative side? Yeah, he's very stubborn. He is like defiant in a sense. Eventually he will, but this is gonna be like a long general for Camila. Okay. Oh, by the way, hold up. I think on my Instagram. Wait, do I have a link on my Instagram? Okay, Camila, general. For those who have my PayPal, you can do it. One question is 10, 2, 15, 3, 20, and 4 is 25. Okay, Camila, general. Oh my. Hold on. Yeah, no, I don't have links saved up in here. Unfortunately, I don't know. Camila, girl, what? This is about relationship. So, you under some type of, I don't know, negative spell over here. What the fuck is happening? What is happening? So this feels like you are being manipulated here in a sense of somebody placing their authority over you when it comes to emotions. Okay, that also can be as an emotional manipulation when it comes to work. So if you're dealing with some type of male customers, that would be one, because you do have a very strong sense of, you have 3 males here that came out. You see what I'm saying? So, unfortunately, you are dealing here, and I feel like this is the test, is that test of your divine feminine, or how well are you able to handle divine masculine, okay? Or should I say masculine? And there's 3 different characters here. There's very toxic, there's very controlling and manipulative when it comes to finances. Hi, honey, how you doing? And there's also somebody who's allowing you to expand. But the way this is going is through all like very silly actions, mischances, missed opportunities, rejections, separations. It's just a whole bunch of shit that is going to make you feel, in a sense, overwhelmed, but at the same time it's like that curiosity. But remember that curiosity killed the cat, and we don't want to get curious here in a situation that become corrupt, okay? And that corruption is because you are missing the opportunities that, oh, thank you, Anna Marie, you are missing opportunities that are hindering your progress. So you're not taking your opportunities, you're kind of like flowing with Tom, Dick, and Harry over here. Literally Tom, Dick, and Harry. Tom, Dick, and Harry. So pay attention to that, because this is about feeling rejected, feeling disappointed. So might as well just put a cross on it. And the way you need to handle these masculines over here is with cool, calm, and collective. This is not about showing off. This is not, stay away from man. But the thing is that this is not only in the personal life, this is also maybe in the business life that you're dealing with them. The point here is manipulation. The point here is that I'm being emotionally overwhelmed and maybe even wanting to lash out, but this is not about lashing out. This is about what's up type of a thing. Okay. All right, boys and girls, we're having some technical difficulties. So if you have my PayPal or Venmo, you can send payments through there. One question is 10, 2, 15, 3, 20, and 4 is 25. Everybody else, you have an opportunity to send the heart that's pinned right above as the goal for tonight. Okay, all right, hold on. Where am I multitasking over here? I saw a screenshot try for you. Oh, I see something. Angel, are you still here? Girls are, yeah, something's going on with the tech. Yeah, so I see somebody send me a screenshot of my girls. Okay, so Angel, shoot your shot. Thank you. The website is down, Roxanne. So if you guys have my Venmo or PayPal, you can make payments there. If not, Anna, if you're going to be on here and you can send screenshots to me who's sending a heart, that'd be fantastic. But yeah, this is definitely a big issue right now. Angel, the website is down, Square is down, so it seems like it's the whole system that's down. Yeah, Square is experiencing issues right now, so Jesus, take the wheel and the whole damn house. And this retrograde ain't exiting just like that. It is going to be a fuckery for the next few weeks. I'm telling you. I'm not seeing who's sending hearts, you guys, so please just be patient with me. I'm as frustrated as you are right now. You're still in pain, I know. So, okay, so who was next? Camila, if you're sending those required hearts, just, if you are following me on Instagram, you guys, just please send me a screenshot, okay? I just want to stay fair to everybody and organized, and I feel very disorganized right now. Oh, Anna, I see the galaxy. Thank you, girl. Is Anna like special today or something? Angel, what was your question? It's a circus, not my circus, not my monkeys, not my circus, not my monkeys. Hello. All right. I know I sound okay. Photo. Ingrid, I see you. Psych. Where's Angel? Angel, message me on where are you? Wait, that's not, message me on Messenger your question, please. I had candles this past week. There was not, was it last week? Not my circus, not my monkeys. That was a good one. Thank you for your patience, you guys. You're amazing. All right. So who said to send the heart? It's so Maya. Hi, Fraser. How are you? Ooh, I am going for such a long fucking walk, and this is one time in my life I regret that I don't. Maya, okay. Maya. Okay, we have Angel, Ingrid, Maya, you guys. Thank you, Fraser. So, what's happening to you? Someone have... It's retrograde, literally. So, Pluto has stepped in. We are in Mercury. Angel, I'm not seeing your comments, my love. Can you message me message me somewhere? Not in the chat. Okay, I see. Starting a weight loss clinic, a good business. Fantastic. Yes, Angel. Yes, that was in your reading, no? That was in your reading, my love. Ingrid, you can message a question on Instagram. Maya, if you follow me on Instagram, please message that as well. So let me explain to you what's happening right now. So if you guys thought that this summer was crazy, you are so wrong. And I've been telling you that this is just the beginning of the balloon to pop. So Mercury is exiting in the next few days, well, actually tomorrow, but we are in 2 weeks after shadow. We are in Saturn and Neptune, which bring up all the darkness, all the negative, all the crazy, like literally lunatics. Okay, Ingrid, thank you. And now we have Pluto that stepped in, and Pluto will never see it in our lifetime in Capricorn again. So this is like a test of a test of a test. Love explosion for TikTok gift. Oh, I don't know what I'm reading anymore. You see what I'm saying? So we are like in a hamster wheel now. We're in a hamster wheel, and as we are in a hamster wheel, all the shit gets thrown into the hamster wheel. Try not to fall out of it. Try not. It's like a circus. Totally. Angel, okay, the weight loss clinic, that is why I mentioned that in the reading. Okay, scream at me because he was walking in the middle of the road. Yep. If we all come out of this fine and sane, that'd be fantastic. So, and all of this, by the way, is lasting all the way till December. And then in December, Mercury decides to come back in. See what I'm saying? So this is it is the end. No. No break. Well, it cannot be a break, you guys. It cannot be a break because this is, as we've talked about, a change. We can't be in the same. The 3D and 5, thank you, Maya. I'll get to you, honey. I'm sorry, I'm yapping a lot. The 3D and 5D cannot mix anymore. So it has to, something drastic has to start happening to separate. You see what I'm saying? Somebody takes it, just exactly. Somebody take the fucking wheel. So delicious. I see your comment right now. Okay, Angel, yes. So here is your financial independence. Okay, this is where you want to be. So the way is you're wasting your time and procrastinating. Stop wasting your time and procrastinating. This is your confirmation, is where you need to go, is exactly be more materialistic about it. Be literally like materialistic about it and be attached to that outcome emotionally. I want this so bad. It's not about being materialistic like in a negative way, just chasing the money. It's not about that. It's about caring about divine feminine, caring about their health, caring about their well-being and so on. It's emotionally being attached, but also knowing that materialistically you'll do the best of it. So absolutely this is that. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Ingrid and Maya send the questions. What Instagram? I got Angel. Thank you, Pratima. I know we all right now between Kimberly and Pratima. Yeah, Maya, I'm gonna get to you in 1 second. I want to know what you need to know about David. Okay. Hey, Tessa. Well, I'll tell you this much. I hope that the website is up and we're watching Square. Pratima and Ada watching Square, so it can get any more worse than it was. For sure, for sure. We have ton of tests this year, you guys. This is literally like test, and it's gonna test you on every level of your sanity, on every level of your ability, and every level of your strength. How well are you going to handle it? That's the question. How well? It's not about a question that you can't. It's how are you going to do that? So all these events are literally putting you in a corner to where you have to find your light, to where you have to find your path. You see what I'm saying? Love explosion for TikTok gifts. Yay! I have to say, you guys, I'm sorry I'm not seeing anything on my screen besides the comments. So I'm hoping that there is plenty of taps and shares going on. And I'm pretty sure I'm not seeing everybody either. So my bad. I apologize. This was not the plan for today. Ingrid, what do you need to know about David? Ooh, well, he's the sunshine for sure. Talk about sunflowers. Talk about sunshine. So, few things. Okay. Well, this man made plenty of mistakes in his life, so he's not a saint for sure. I don't see anything drastic to say to you that, oh my God, Ron. But at the same time, this is someone who's been through traumatic relationship, just like everybody else, right? So I feel that where he is right now is he's planning to progress, right? He's not planning to I feel like he's has a very hype personality, like very warm personality, and I saw his picture, so it does feel like he's like somebody you would be drawn to. Okay, now with that warmth also comes coldness, so I'd be I cannot say cautious, but I'd be a little bit just getting to know him, kind of like learn all his sides about him. So he's reliable, he's a good provider when it comes to finances. He's well set, he's successful person. I do feel here that the way he's approaching people and approaching you is methodical. I don't feel that it's like what should I say? So conversation with him shouldn't be difficult. Conversation should be easy with him, right? I do feel that you come through here insecure, so I'm not sure what's happening there that you're feeling insecure, but at the same time, he's a necessary change in life. I cannot say that this is going to be we're getting married tomorrow. You see what I'm saying? but he's definitely a good example of what that warmth feels like. So I think this is a great potential here for relationship. I think this is great for some starting a friendship without any expectations. Right now, he is your clarity. Right now, it's almost like he brings that bar up for you to what a man should be. You know what I'm saying? To what a perception of you from a male should be. So he's almost like coming into your life to build your confidence back up. And this, at the same time, you feel like, oh, like a kitten, you know, you're not, meh, meh. That's what you feel like, you know, like I'm so not used to this. I don't know how to react to it. So it's about curiosity. So you be curious. I do feel that he's almost like maybe too aggressive for you as far as let's go, you know, today, tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. Like maybe he's too fast paced for you, and that's what, in a sense, going to put you kind of like backwards a little bit. How is the website? How is subscriptions going through? How is so what's down, the square or the website? Because I see the subscriptions going through. So yeah, so this is where you at. Breathe easy. This is not about putting your whole trust. Oh, I can see. Okay, check the website because it seems like it's working. Hold on. Where was I? It's not about you putting all your life and trust in his hands. It's about more caution, but we can talk about superficially, something superficial right now, you know, like not digging deep into any type of deep conversations. But I don't see any red flags. If anything, I see you as a red flag. Yo, I can't. Maya, you are next, and then we have a list. All right. You guys are awesome. I have to say thank you so much for being patient and tapping and sharing and all that, and working through this mess, and I appreciate you. It's a little overwhelming on this end, okay? Okay. Hello, Maya. Okay, I see you. Will Amir be reaching out to you soon to see you? Give yourself a round of applause. Thank you, girls. I appreciate you. Okay, will Amir be reaching out soon to see you? Anybody check the website yet? I can check it on my end. Yes, Lord Jesus is up. Jesus, take the wheel. Thank you. That's why good old cash works. Good old cash. You hear me? Make sure you have some cash in your pockets. Perfect example. Don't ever, you know what I'm saying? Good old cash will do. I so dislike, let me tell you something. If I did not have to, if this wasn't a new technology, like a technology to function and run a business, I prefer good old cash. All right, so Maya, let's see, honey. We have Sandy, Frasier, and JC coming up next. You guys, thank you for your patience. I'm so grateful. You probably were looking at me from the other side like, this bitch is a little frazzled. I'm trying to, you know, I was driving Pratima crazy, driving Ed crazy, driving Kimberly crazy. Kimberly's like, I'm holding on to it. I promise you. Cool, calm, and collected. Well, thank you for that, Frasier. I appreciate you. Okay, so yes, so Amir will be reaching out to you. So this is something that takes time. You have a lot of pentacles here. You have a lot of earth energy, okay? So what that means is, Maya, that this is going to take time. This is like that investment that takes one penny, one coin. This is nothing that's going to happen quickly, okay? I do feel that this person is a husband material, so he's not playing around when it comes to relationship. This is somebody that actually has plan for the future. So I do feel that he's is going through transformation and big changes right now as well. So he's not gonna play around with you. You know, you see what I'm saying? So just pay attention. You two are gonna get married. Dun 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 blah 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 blah. Yes, you are a divine feminine, a divine masculine. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. So patience. Again, this is somebody that is not playing games. This is somebody that wants that stability in his life. And it's almost like he's exploring you. You know what I'm saying? And you should be doing the same. Don't be obsessed with him. Remember this. There is a very wise woman that told me that when I was a child, and that was my great-grandmother. If you love your husband more than he loves you, it will never work. Your partner should love you more than you love them, and it will always work better. You understood? So yes, be patient. You gotta allow him to come in. You have to allow him to come into your life. Okay, have him conquer you. Don't be available so easy. And when he texts you and calls you, give it a time. I ain't that desperate. I'm sorry. Although your hands might be itching to answer. No, wait. See? I'm not the only one. Yes, if your man loves you more than you love him, he will do anything for you in the world. But if you are giving them immediately what they want, you're not giving them anything to fight for. Okay. Boy. All right. We have Sandy. Sandy, anything you need to know? Thank you for the taps and shares, you guys. I really, really appreciate you. We have probably another half an hour to work, and that's going to be it for tonight. Tomorrow, I will come on a little earlier. I'm thinking probably like 6 for about an hour or so. Okay. Please look out for scam accounts, you guys. I'll never follow your messenger. All right, Sandy, where are you? Hi, Callie. I know some people lost their patience, but it is what it is today. I can't believe the marriage come. Forget I said it. Forget I said it. Forget I said it. Okay, Sandy, anything you need to know? Also, you guys, please remember that we are on YouTube as well. So lives get reposted on YouTube. Maybe not this one, because this one is a lot of chaotic. A little crazy. So maybe not this one. Sandy, where are you, mama? She goes, you won't now. Love candles we do every Friday, you guys. To manifest, to help, to create. And money candles every Thursday. So please remember that. This Thursday, we're going to do money candles at 2. Because it's too cold for me to go to the beach now. And the love candles we're going to do at 2 as well. Okay? We're going to go back to our regular time. Sandy. Sandy Taurus. 8:08. Look at that. Infinity. 8:08. What time is here now? It is 8:08 p.m. Eastern. It's 4 a.m. Holy shit, girl. You're losing sleep over him, no? Yay. YouTube Zodiac Healing 111. Okay, Sandy, where are you, mama? Ay, ay, ay. Girl. We have Sandy, Fraser, JC, Janet. All right, Sandy, I'm going to do your reading. Hope you're here because you put live answers. So I said, oh, she's here. Okay, girl. Maya, stick around, girl. I do a lot more than just readings, and we do get into deep conversations here as well. I spend time guiding. I spend time explaining, and I know this is not for everybody, but I'm not here just to state the fact or your prediction and send you on your way. No, I try to the best of my ability to, you know, guide you as much as I possibly can. All I ask you is to pay attention to it. Hi, Yvonne. I'm good, honey. How are you? All right, so Sandy, what is it that you need to know? A relationship feels very frustrating over here too. You guys, so Saturn and Neptune, as we mentioned before, is all about relationship. Why? Because it's karma. It's karma. It's that underworld that's ruling, that's bringing out all the emotions. Oh, Cindy, thank you so much. So it almost feels like you're avoiding some type of a choice or some type of a commitment, and that relationship can be anywhere. It does not have to be love. Okay, so we don't assume that relationship just with love. We have relationship with everybody. You have relationship with money, you have relationship with work, you have relationship with neighbors. Okay, oh, thank you, hon. So there is a lot of relationship, and it just feels like with everybody you feel frustrated. You are failing to meet some tests over here, which is, I'm a little bit concerned about that, because it's like you are being talkative. You are maybe talkative even within yourself. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. I'm going to do the third. Thank you, Fraser. And then you're failing to accomplish that. So you have to stay very organized here, in not to create any type of delays. Okay, and when it comes to relationship, it's also making decisions. Like, for example, this person is annoying. I don't want to talk to you. Do not annoy me. Or it's time to maybe cut somebody off. Or maybe it's time to allow somebody in. You see what I'm saying? So you are being your own blockage over here. So please be aware of that. Your clear communication is what's going to be best for everyone, like literally for everyone, because some of your words might be misunderstood, and we don't want to be misunderstood. Not in this retro. We cannot be misunderstood. We have to be clear, even if it's an uncomfortable conversation, even if it's something you don't know how to pronounce, how to say it. You have to learn how to say. Okay, so that's one. Two, you have a male here that's coming through as well, and that's also part of the relationship too, that feels like he's balanced, he's generous, and maybe in a sense with attention and affection, but then he's also comes with some type of a conflict. So you're just conflicting here pretty much everywhere. You have to be super clear, and it's not about conflict, you guys. Remember, it's part of, hey Connie, it's part of law of attraction, law of spirituality. Oh fuck, we were supposed to work on a class. We're going to be posting classes, workshops for the end of September and one for October. There's so much I need to say. So where am I? It's the law of spirituality, and that law of spirituality is not to convince someone of something, not to be that one, the door slammer, to put your last word in. You see what I'm saying? So you're gonna have to learn here how to walk away from negative things as well. You don't have to prove to somebody that this pen is pink. This pen is pink. Convince me otherwise. You see what I'm saying? And this is type of energies you're dealing, that somebody's telling you that it's pink, but you know for a fact that it's a black pen. But you're gonna lose your temper, you're gonna lose yourself over proving to someone that it's black. It's pink. And I'm gonna be sitting there and a hee hee ha ha, because I'm driving you crazy. You see what I'm saying? So for you, it's all about yourself and staying within your own power, within your own control. Okay, open. Fraser, JC, Janet are coming up next, you guys, and we'll do 5 minutes before we close the payments. I again cannot thank you enough for your patience. Woo. Okay, Fraser, here goes the story. Here goes the story. Fraser, decide about the love candles. Seriously. Okay, an update on D. Why do I draw competitive women in both work and in friendship? A general read. And is D in a third party, and is she living with him? Friday it is. Yes, ma'am. So please pay attention to the post on Instagram, because I will be offering new moon candles there as well. And we're still in a 10% off. Pratima, can we check the 10% off thing? Yo. All right. All right, an update on D. La 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 la. Da 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 da. Woohoo! Okay, so this is actually going to cover your first question and your fourth question. Okay, your first and your fourth question. Oh, never mind. Pratima, never mind. I'm losing my fucking mind. Never mind. Never mind. Never mind. It's on. It is on. Were you here? Sorry. You know, Lord Jesus. Jesus, we're going for a walk tonight, and we're going for a long walk. Okay, so your reading is going to cover question number 1 and question number 4 because they are all connected. So to give you an update, is the third party living with him and what's going on with him? It's Mercury. It's more than that, girl. It's a explosion. So I don't feel per se living situation, but there is definitely more of being in the same quarters. So that can be that they stay often together. They can be that they are living together, but I don't feel like they're in the same space often. You see what I'm saying? There is the same space, but it's not often. So what's happening here is that he's detaching from this person. He's detaching from her. Why? Because he knows that you are his empress. You are his divine feminine. There's a lack of cooperation between these two. I feel that he feels in a very challenged position. There's a lot of blame that's happening there as well from her on him. So that could be, oh, you know, da you are this, you are that. Like there's always, like, I feel that he has to defend himself always, you know. And that nevertheless goes into more like that isolation and alienation. I also feel like her point was to literally do that, separate him from others. Okay, it's a very controlling narcissistic energy. It's like that nagging, materialistic, jealous. It's that almost gets to the point of toxicity that, oh my God, if you leave me, I'm gonna do something to myself. You see what I'm saying? Like that type of toxic energy. So he's making choices and he wants that freedom. Okay, and that freedom here is, I can't do this anymore. It's, you know, it's that feeling when you just want to run out and you want to just fling the doors open and run outside and kind of like never look back. This is where he's getting to that point. He needs to be there because it's exposing his vulnerability. It's exposing his that he's in a thankless position, that he's in a position to where nothing but obstacles and treacherous things that are going on. So he's losing himself as a personality. Okay, there is that, you know, also continues group conflict. So she might be, let's say, like putting him down in front of others or talking down to him in front of others. Yeah, it's a sad situation, but you know what? He has to experience that to appreciate you. So it's almost like he did not appreciate you when you two were on some type of level of communication and relationship, and universe said, oh, you think you deserve better? All right, we'll organize this a little orchestra for you so you can end up in your circus with your monkeys. You know what I mean? So it's that karmic lesson that he's learning. Yes, ma'am. Okay, why do you draw competitive women? I think that's your challenge. When we draw somebody who's stronger than us, it's to learn our own strength. Okay, karma, we're keeping the receipts. Fact. So when we have stronger people coming into our life, it's literally to teach you strength. It's something within yourself that you have to, that confidence, that competitiveness, that it's not being an asshole with others. Hey, Kim, but it's being that, all right, well, you think you're going to talk down to me like that? Or you see what I'm saying? So it's almost like to level you up in a sense. Yeah, it's to level you up. It's to put you first. It's not for you to go along. You're not a follower. You are a leader. So you are being given leaders so you can understand that where you are at, you are not comfortable in that relationship, in that type of dynamic, because it becomes a power struggle. Okay? You don't want to be led. You are the leader, and the only way you're going to understand and take action on it if you have somebody strong in your life that have all those qualities and not afraid to display it. So now you have to take charge of that, and you have to display it. You see what I'm saying? And you're going to see how these people are falling off. And it's not about you being a bitch or something. It's not about that. It's about having those, when you walk into the room and you demand respect. Okay, people should, when you walk into the room, there should be a presence of you. So it has to do with that darker feminine type of energy. It has to do with that power that you as a divine feminine possess, and it's about you knowing what you want. And it's not about being afraid of somebody. And I know that feeling is very uncomfortable, to where you're like, yeah. So, but this is how you test yourself as well. Walking into uncomfortable situations, being around uncomfortable people where you're being forced to be out of your comfort zone. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, this is why. Because it's like, you're not a weakling. You are a strong personality that is hiding behind something. Why hide? You have to put it up and walk in and demand respect. You know? Okay, and in general for you, what do you need to know, you guys? 5 minutes before we close payments. I cannot see anything on that screen by comments. I thank you. I assume everybody's tapping and sharing, right? Right. Okay, general reading for you. What do you need to know? And then we have JC, Janet, and Kelly. General reading for you. If you do not like my singing, there is nothing I can do for you. You have to love everything about me. Okay, so general read for you. It's about money. It's about stability, it's about prosperity. You do have some type of financial opportunities that are coming in. That can be personal business, that can be, some type of financial manifestations, that can be investments, that can be something that you will have an ability to work on a long term. This also can be a real estate transactions or real estate purchases that you're planning to make. Bottom line, you're going towards a pinnacle of success. So the problem here is that this doubts, you're a realtor. Oh, here we go. Grab that money, girl. Grab the money. Grab that money. Money. So it's like you're going into a next level, and this will also resonate very well with your question on why you're dealing with the competitive women, because those women know what they want. Not that you don't know what they want, but it's either, especially that you're a real, it's everywhere like that, but it's either be a hunter or hunted. Be a hunter. Okay, this is almost maybe going somewhere on independent level as well. So I'm not sure if you're working like in a brokerage or you are doing things on your own, but this is something about doing things independently. It's about a new approach to an old problem. But let me tell you something, be high-minded, be optimistic. Hold on, I gotta put a puzzle back into place. So TikTok knows I did not fall asleep. It's a new venture, so you are getting to some type of opportunity that allows you a new venture within your comfort zone. Yay. All right. So payments are going to be closed, you guys. We have JC, Janet, Kelly, and Anna Marie coming up. JC, where are you? You are right. Sean reached out and I saw him, but he was so off. What's going on? Girl, do not stop with JC. We've done... Wait, am I confusing with somebody else? Love Candles? That's a... You're welcome, honey. Is that JC from Instagram? Instagram? Oh. Yeah? No, I think that was the guy's was different name. Okay, that's the difference because we have JC there too. Girls, you can't be confusing me with the same names. Okay, Sean reached out. Yes, thank you. I want to tell you this much, and this is not being cocky. This is not being anything. This is fact through my experience and through my reputation. Whatever I say will happen. Okay? Sooner or later it will happen. It has no other way but to happen. If you are taking my advice, it will happen a whole lot faster. If you are... Remember the whole scale that I wrote out for you? Well, that's kind of like, it's going to happen. All right, so he was off. Why? What's going on with him? La, 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 la. Okay, so there's few things here. Not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. There's few things here. Okay, so I feel one more. I want one more. Okay, so there was a part of in a sense like fear, I want to say, whether how you're going to perceive him. I think it was more of being vulnerable in front of you, and that vulnerability is just simply reaching out. I think that he's realizing here of feelings that he has for you, that those feelings he cannot hide, and those feelings are true. And I think, oh my god, excuse me, and I feel that here is like, oh my god, how is she gonna perceive me? So I think his nervousness or uncomfortability was just getting through the conversation, and I feel that anticipation here was more like he wanted to balance things out, but anticipation more that you would tell him at any minute, go fuck yourself, you know, like you would tell him off. So I'm not sure at what note you ended. Gave me the side hug when you left. It's okay, because this is that exactly, I am blocked, but I'm fighting against it. I'm not sure if I'm doing the right thing. I'm not sure if this is what I want to, it's not what I want to do, but I'm not sure if I did the right thing. But you see what I'm saying? So it's just kind of like, it's awkward because it is vulnerable. It's unorthodox. I think that he is in not in a good spot when it comes to his life stability personally. I do feel that that's where he's coming into some type of more realization of how much he needs you. So he might have wanted to ask you something, or he might have wanted, you know, to do some. It's just, he's not off because of you. He's off because of him. And the new feelings that he has for you, I feel that he doesn't know how to comprehend those feelings either. So it's like, whoa, well, that's new. And what is happening? Like Grinch, you know, like Grinch type of a thing. But he still has some type of uncontrolled thoughts, and almost like overthinking. So I'm not sure if he wasn't communicating at all. Literally told me he didn't want to have a serious conversation. But that's what I'm saying. Like, he wanted to ask you something, but there was more of this blockage. Like, the feelings that he's building towards you or has towards you is very different than he had, let's say, before he left, right? He does feel scattered. Okay, he does feel scattered. He does feel disempowered, maybe is the better word here, disempowered. So there is a fears, doubts, vulnerability. So everything I feel like he came to you, put it this way, you more like a lightning pole, right? Like he did not know where else to go but go to you. And why is that? Because those feelings are there. And him realizing, oh, how communicative you are, and you need a clear communication, that probably like, oh shit, now I don't know what to say. Okay. I don't know what to do, but I need her, but I love her, but I want to balance things up. But it's like a lot of that. Well, you're going to hear from him more, and it's going to be a little bit different now, because remember, he's in a vulnerable position. He was just using me, so it's not about using you. It's about needing you for something. Now, I also wouldn't be allowing somebody back in my life that easily, that, let's say, might need something. You have to be here very clear with him. Very clear communication, because he's going to reach. And that's what I'm saying. Like, it feels like he wanted to ask you something, but he couldn't, because of how would you perceive him. Okay, or what you would think of him, because he does have feelings for you, but it's like, oh my God, if I ask her this, she's gonna think I'm that. You see what I'm saying? So it's like, as much as he wanted to see, now he wanted to get out because he felt vulnerable. Does that make more sense? So he's going to reach out, but you almost like you don't have to do anything, but it's about you being perceptive towards him, but at the same time, kind of like, all right, well, if you need me for something, we need to sit down and talk. And I need to know everything. So you're not going to do anything for him without you having some type of information. But you also can say to him, you know what I mean? So it's a complex situation, and you are a complex person. So he can't just come in here and, I'm sorry. He can't do that. He knows he can't do that. He has to do some type of action behind it. But you're observant, so that is a good thing. And it's about balancing now. But he also can't come in and, just ask you for a favor because you're the only one that can. It's about ta-da, 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 and ta-da. Okay? Like that. Okay, you guys. We have Janet, Kelly, Anna Marie, and that's going to be it for paid readings. And I'm going to grab a few of you from the chat for all the tapping you guys been doing. Janet, what do you need to know? You guys, this is a new moon. We are in a new moon. We're going to be going into a waxing moon. So perfect time to manifest. So money on Thursday is going to be about not only relighting in candles, but manifestation. I also do want to stress this. Part of October, Yvonne, too late for what? Part of October into November, I will not be available for at least, I want to say, a week. So we're going to talk about, and I will post all the information on Instagram on how to get your candles going, because if we stop burning candles, we're going to go blah, 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 blah. Everything we worked so hard for is going to plummet. We cannot do that. So I will work out of how we're doing that. I definitely cannot do that Thursday, Friday, the first week, because I'm not going to be able to. You're just going to have to trust that it's getting done. I don't know what else to tell you, but we will work it out, and I will explain that more in detail once I have a plan how that's getting done. Okay, what do you need to know, Janet? Is that how squirrel sounds? Who can do that? All right, so Janet, it seems like someone here is, it's a female, okay? It's a younger female here, so this might be your daughter. So there is, in a sense, like a conflict that's coming through with this younger female, but at the same time, it feels like this female needs you, and she knows that she cannot get something from you without her being in actual communication with you. This is about an argument, but this is also like the way this female reacts is like she doesn't want to seem weak. Like she automatically goes into this defense mode before you can even open up your mouth. You see what I'm saying? what the problem here is that there is a huge misrepresentation of this female. It's like everybody sees her as a failure, everybody sees her as a troublemaker, everybody sees her as, you know, somebody that, but that's in a sense like that's her defense mechanism and not who she truly is. She's coming to you for support. And I feel like the way she's coming in, it's like that, you know, starved kitten that, you know, homeless, and it's like it wants food, but it's like, you know, I'll bite you, but I want some food. So, there's a huge dependence here between you and this female. So I assume it's your daughter, right? The thing is here as well that she's failed somewhere. She's failed somewhere. And that failure is reflecting on her big time. It's like she's paying price for something that she was fighting for, but now it's a null. It's nothing is going on there. It's, you know, she made a bad choice. It's almost like comprehending, oh shit, I fucked up, but now I have to go and tell my mother and my father that I fucked up, you know. So hey Olivia, so it's a not even an acceptance of a failure, but it's a the hell is the word for it, acknowledgement of a failure, but not having the ability to actually properly acknowledge. So I do feel that here she's going to have a better conversation with a parent, with a father figure, rather than with you. Sorry. I need for you to tell me what size type love candle I need for D Friday. Probably a new moon manifestation. But he's complicated. There's few. Hold on, Fraser. So, it's about being patient, clever, and efficient in this conversation. I feel like your partner is able to provide that more. I feel like you're more frustrated with this, with her rather than he is. And the definitely action should be taken with confidence when it comes to this female. Fraser, so, I mean, are you going to be consistent with it? Because if we're going to work on the removal of a third party, that has to be consistency. We are doing a new moon manifestation, so that's a quick action, but the quick action is just going to give a boost into the energy, right? So if you've never done candles before, it's going to work, but it's going to give a spur of a moment, and then it's going to shut down. You see what I'm saying? So I would suggest a third party removal, but we would need to be consistent. So there will be a $50 one, which is a new moon. There will be a 61, which is for a 7-day burn, which is 60 plus 10% off. There's going to be a 2-week burn, which is going to be 120 plus 10% off. And then we just go and relight as we go and evaluate. Okay, Anna Marie and Roxanne, you guys, no more payments, please, because I have to get ready to go. She would go to her dad first, yeah. Janet, and this is where you going to get a chance to rebuild, to start rebuilding your relationship with your daughter. You have to be with no judgment. This is no judge. You have to learn how to not be judgmental. And I know sometimes it's difficult, and I know sometimes it's like, fuck, but you fucked up already. It's about really learning that unconditional love. I know that you would love that, but the history of relationship is something is not allowing that. You know what I mean? So it may be also on your end a part of acknowledgement to something, like, hey, I'm sorry for something. You know, as parents, you guys, don't ever be afraid to acknowledge that you are fucked up somewhere, that you made a mistake. I do it with my son all the time. If I not all the time, not that wrong that many times, but if I you're judgmental, like if I say something to him that I know, damn, I shouldn't have said, I'll be the first one to apologize. And I'll tell him, son, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have said that. I should have done this. I did not mean it like that. I misunderstood you. So you got to rebuild that trust. And it's going to take a lot of effort, because sometimes it's like, the fuck, I didn't teach you that, you know? But our kids growing up in a different society to where they think they know it all. I mean, we've been there, no? We've been there. We've done that to our parents. So we can't judge our kids for something that ultimately is our fault because we raised them. You know what I'm saying? So it's like almost we have to correct our own actions with them, and, you know, give them that chance to, hey, Scott, to correct themselves, but now with our correction, but in a sense, like in a better way. It gets tricky. Listen, nobody told us when we were kids, right? We thought our parents were crazy. Okay, Anna Marie, Georgia's ex-best friend is back in town. She wants to know if you see her causing issues. Girl, let me tell you something. When it comes to Georgia and all her ex-best friends, ex-friends, ex, all of them, I'd be staying away. She needs fresh start. Yeah, we have the star upside down over here, so that is definitely disappointment. That is definitely doubt. Is that a male? Because it's either it's a male. It's a lot of toxic people. Hey, Rocio. But this is the time exactly where we have, remember, Saturn and Neptune with Pluto in conjunction are bringing up the toxic, like we're not out of it. Like Mercury just gave us a sword to fight through it. Mercury pushed us to kind of like take action on it. Well, now Mercury is going out. We're still going to be in that very fighting after shadow, but then we are left to fight for our own without Mercury. So it's like, oh, in the darkness with no flashlight. Female plus rough coming back to us. So that would make sense why so yeah, she's causing trouble. She's definitely causing trouble because I feel that, first of all, rough comes through here with lack of empathy. So I do feel that he's coming through very unwanted. Okay, there is also an unwanted proposal that's coming from him, and I feel that either this ex-friend causing that, or it's not a good situation. So definitely yeah, I don't like this. Like if Georgia is able to stay away from especially areas to where they, like, she needs a new space. The old space is not serving her anything anymore. It's more causing trouble. Okay, it's like the trap. It's that energetic trap. That's where, let's say she goes to bars, to South Shore, she stays there. She's got to transfer here somewhere, because that's almost like pulling her down. Yeah, she needs a job away from, especially away from that part of the island, you know. And she, yes, to be away, a little bit away from where she is at right now, because that's like sucking her in. That's not good. We don't want her to get stuck in this type of X cycle and recycle and cycle. Okay, and Kelly, you here? Will Jay compensate me for your time while we are waiting for this deal to close? He better, if he doesn't want his ass on a candle. Watch me on Thursday. Jay. Will Jay compensate you for your time while we are waiting for this deal to close? That's not a problem. Listen, what? I wouldn't be wasting my nerves on that. Z, I have a little bit of a problem. Sure. All right, will he compensate? I feel like he's going to compensate, but I also feel like you're going to have to communicate that to him. Right now it feels like there is that hastiness there, and almost like, well, if you don't say nothing, you know, I'm not gonna compensate. She's here for the same type of a deal that I am. So yeah, I feel that he's neglectful. I feel that he's going to try to avoid that. So I definitely will bring it up. Oh, he is. But you see, he's also your new alliance. So it's kind of like you need to know where is at. I do feel from a business perspective that it should be that conversation, but somehow you have to word it there. It's not compensating. I don't know how you're going to word that. I do feel that he is your recovery and he's your new alliance. So he's a very important part to where you are at in life right now. I do feel that somehow he feels a little insecure around you. So I'm not sure what that insecurity is. Maybe some type of mistrust, okay? And that hastiness. But what's being tested here is nobility. What's being tested here is that fairness and giving and receiving. So I wouldn't bring anything up now, or at least, you know, there has to be, you have to stay clear in your communication, but I'm not sure how your pay works. So I wouldn't expect much, but you have to bring it up. Does it make sense? And I feel like then he's going to compensate you. But then also in that, like, I don't feel like it's a voluntarily. You guys are going to be closing soon. You guys are going to be closing soon, very soon. Yay! Will you see Frank soon? Who's Frank? Any info you need to know? Who's Frank? Oh, look at me. Who's Frank? See an expected financial windfall happening this month. Yes, it's happening. The new guy. Oh. I am not, but I mean, you're a beautiful woman, so if I was a man, I'd be like bees on honey all over you, but at the same time, you know, you're all about business. Oh, that's the guy. That's the one. Okay. So, will you see Frankson? I'm not sure he's the best fit for you. But as far see, he's upset. Is he like in the third? Is he going through divorce or something? What is he going through? Because there is somebody else here, and there's an ending to that situation, and then you came in over here. Okay. So unfortunately, he comes with see the future ex to be, she's like has this separate. Okay, so that has ended. Okay. My God, Z gets shit together. There's a weak foundation there for him and you, and the reason that's happening is because of how ruthless that maybe separation or maybe that divorce was. So I want to say this is gonna sound fucked up and not damaged by, but hurt, right? He needs some type of healing. He needs to work on himself, right? You are going to see him, but here is a lot of that captivity, like fruitless overthinking, fruitless, you know, it's just like, you don't need this type of negative energy unless it's a boy toy, you know what I'm saying, like Monday, Wednesday, Friday type of a deal. But other than that, he's not adding any value to your life. He's not neither as a friend, neither as a partner. And by all means, this is the person that should know the least of your accomplishments and the least of your choices, because the way he's going here, it's like this person is almost being put back into your life to test you, okay? And you don't want to fall into something with someone it's not the same person that you knew before. It's a very different person, and you don't want this energy to be fluctuating and affecting your wealth, okay? Because right now it's like you got your almost both of your feet out of the mud, and he's there, tickle tickle, where you going, you know? So his energy is going to pull you down. So it's going to be very important to understand who he is in your life. He is not your potential partner. He is not none of that. He is someone that almost came to restore you, but in a very weird way. It's maybe for you to understand your worthiness. Again, unless it's a boy toy, this does not have a potential. It almost puts you in a captivity and like locks you in. So you should not stop the love candles. And when it comes to unexpected financial windfall, well, it's not that unexpected. Well, we do expect the... Stop. Backtrack a little bit. So we always have expected income from expected and unexpected sources. So for you, I feel like it's going to be more expected than unexpected. But let's see, is there a more unexpected source? Yeah. Oh my God. My butt is flat. My legs are flat. At this point, it's like a pancake. All right. Will you get an unexpected windfall? You will have a material gain for sure. And this is more of a contract. This is that what you're persevering about right now. This is that perseverance. I think this is the guy Jay is coming up over here. So pay attention that you get a proper cut of what you're getting. But you don't have a slow go of money. You have, it's almost like faucet opens up and now just shower. So I cannot say it's unexpected. It is expected. You are getting all your resources. So it's just a matter of you're getting your resources through your creative power. Yeah. Oh, it's coming. Open to receive. Open to receive. And I will expect a ride out there. For the gala. I'm kidding by all means. And Roxanne, where's Roxanne? Roxanne. Oh, Roxanne. Roxanne. So, you know, I looked at your picture the other day because I don't know why, something popped out about you that I'm like, oh, Roxanne. I think it was on Instagram. Girl, do you know you're fucking gorgeous? I'm like, and this is the woman that has some type of doubts about some type of who? Bro, you need some ass whipping over here, Roxanne. What? I was stunned. You are fucking gorgeous. Girls, get the mirrors out. Look at yourself twice. 10 times if you have to. Clean your eyeballs if you have to. What? You are stunning. Holy shit. I was too stunned to speak, for fact. Because the way we having conversations, like, unless I see your picture and I memorize what your picture looks like, or I see you in person, then I have an opinion, or not an opinion, but I have a vision of what you look like, right? It's, at least I have put your voice or your comment to the person. But somehow on my story, I'm not sure if you was the first one to like the story or something, and I'm like, oh, Roxanne, let me look at her picture. Oh man, let me give you some ass whipping for that. What? Holy shit. Ruler for that, for a fact. You guys better practice that self-love and that mirror, like, a beauty spell? Yo, you don't need a beauty spell. I thought you were fucking. No, I'm kidding. Hoping I can make you laugh. Roxanne is like, say something. Self-love. Yes, there's a beauty spell. Yes, ma'am. The beauty spell attracts. It's like makes that divine feminine, that dark divine feminine. Yo, you guys surprised the fuck out of me. Like, the way you talk about yourselves is like you're talking about ogres or something. No, we have. Shall we do a self-love class, a workshop? Shall we do that? You better all you be there. If we're going to do a workshop, a self-love workshop, you better be there. You hear? All right. So I was going to do the astral travel workshop, but I guess we're going to do the self-love. You better be there. You better sign up. It's going to be yeah. It's going to be up. And if I don't see you signed up for that class, it's not going to be expensive. It's going to be maybe $30. We're going to talk for a few hours, and I'm going to beat some sense into you. Oh, hell no. What? Ay, 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 ay. And better everybody come with the mirrors, too. Yes, we're going to do the astral travel and the self-love, but I think I'm going to do the self-love first, and then the astral travel is going to be before I go out. And then when I come back, we're going to have another one in November. All right, Roxanne, your question, what to expect this month? If changes in work, will I be able to quit bar job? So there's a private beauty spell, but there's also a beauty candle that I do. That one is, I mean, it depends if you want to light it for a week. You have to be consistent with it, though, at least for a few lights. So, and then I also give a spell to recite for yourself, something that you're going to learn and how to say it for yourself. So that one, ow. So if you're doing 2 weeks, that's 120 plus 10% off. If you're doing 1 week, that's 60 plus 10% off. Oh, Roxanne, what to expect this month? So what to expect this month is, I feel like you are in a sense lost here, Roxanne. Like you're going from one space to another, from one to another, and I don't like your family influence, to be honest with you, because I feel like there's too many hands in your pot, and that pot is getting confused and confused and more confused, and it's like it becomes a complex situation to where almost like you feel being tricked. So there's a lot of, hey Rebecca, there's a lot of this argumentative energy throughout September. But this energy is not for you to say, oh, poor Roxanne. This is to say, I fucking had enough. Oh, with you and with you and with you. It's almost like universe is putting you in that space to where you have to fight through it, to where you have to recognize, because you go in a path of self-destruction, and I absolutely don't like that. I taught you better than that. Children, I raised you better than that. This is not so something is happening there with work, especially, to where I don't like this because it says danger, so I'd be very careful with work. I feel that it's due to somebody's immature actions or behaviors. Okay, this also has a lack of clarity to it, plus there is a change of circumstances that brings an argument, and it's a fuckery. But the reason that fuckery is happening is because you have to start making clear lines with people around you. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like you allowing people to sit on top of your neck and you just swing your legs. We're just gonna go. You see what I'm saying? Your kindness is being taken advantage of. So this is gonna be about you investing yourself, not just in yourself, but invest in yourself. There is a work change that's coming as well. Yes, and I do feel that you're going to be able to quit the bar job, and that's probably where this whole the whole situation is happening, with dissipation of your finances, probably with the bar job. So you are going to be invested into, but it's taking its time because it's a new alliance. So it's allowing you to recover from losses, if you may, but at the same time, the way this is going is like testing and testing and testing you, because your Ace of Swords is upside down. It's like that tyranny, like you're allowing people to torture you, in a sense, to confuse you. We want that Ace of Swords this way. We want that your clear communication, your truth. You have to speak your truth. You see what I'm saying? And the same way with your raise. Hey boss, when the fuck am I getting that raise? You see what I'm saying? It's people gotta see a little bit of a different side of Roxanne. right, confidence, not, oh, I don't want to stir the pot. Stir the damn pot. This is your time to stir the pot. This is that part of self-love, because it's almost like you have to go and get it. You see what I'm saying? So you are getting your stuff, but you are getting from a different sources and from a different angles. Meanwhile, your main pot is over here. Okay? Pay attention to your family, because whoever like has hands in your life too much, you gotta stop telling people your business too. You know what I mean? Because there's, what the hell was that? Part of mistrust that's coming in. So it also tells you cannot trust people closest to you. And I know you're going to say, oh fuck, but that's because you have a lot of toxic around you. You see what I'm saying? I know you are getting better, Roxanne. And, you know, Rome was not built in one day. I do not expect you to graduate tomorrow, as long as you're making progress. And it's okay to fall on your flat on your face. Fat on your face. What? Fat on your face, as long as you get up and understand why you fell. And as long as you get up and understand and not sit in your pity. You know what I'm saying? So, and through this type of balancing journey, you're going to be experiencing that. So I always suggest, when we go through these tough moments and this tricky parts, is to isolate yourself from everybody. Put focus on Roxanne and Roxanne only. That's it. Even if it takes 2-3 months, 6 months to kind of like just fixate on you, and that will dissipate the negativity around you. That's what we want. You know what I'm saying? So it's just looking at your situation from a different perspective, and not being tricked into who you are not. Because none of us are meant to function under the thumb. No, none of us are meant to function under, we choose that. Oh, we're gonna talk about the self-love in that class. Holy shit. Okay, and as far as your promotion, yes, you are getting it. You are getting it. I just feel like they are taking their time with it. Okay. I feel like they are, Adrian. Okay, guys, normal payments. I have to go. Adrian, I see you. Wait, is she usually the email? No, she's live. Adrian, are you here? I have to be so bad. So we're going to practice one thing, Roxanne, with you. Adrian, okay. Of that self-love. Okay, that is going to be your main point. Because, yeah, you are getting that new feeling. You are getting your wish fulfillment. And although this is Ace of Cups, this can also indicate new love. But we are by all means not talking about it. This is about you need to fall in love with you. Okay, that confidence, that divine feminine, because your other parts of you are getting tested over here. You see what I'm saying? So yeah, let's do that. Everything is gonna start. Let me work on the parts that I need to work on. You just work on you. You just do Roxanne. You love Roxanne. You put those, you know, the tricky situations into learning how to walk away from shit that no longer matters to you. And even if forcing yourself to walk away from you have to, okay? And especially now in Saturn and Neptune, this is a necessity. It's a necessity. Okay, Sophia, I would love to, but I'm just gonna grab Adrian and I have to go. I've been on for almost 2 hours and I have to be on Facebook. We have a ritual to do in about half an hour, so I have to prepare myself. But you can place an email answer. I will be on tomorrow as well. If you're not following me on Instagram yet, please do, because I post there when I go on. Okay, Adrian is selling the house I live in and going to rent from my aunt a good move? No. Selling a house and renting independently is a good move, because your aunt is a nosy Rosie. You're welcome, hon. Your aunt is nosy Rosie. Yeah? Oh my God, why is my video stalling? Am I glitching for you guys? So you have a fantastic plan, Adrian. You have a fantastic plan, but I feel like your aunt here is just I'm not trusting her energy to where it comes to I don't know how to say it. Not ripping you off, because it just feels here that she's almost like domineering in a sense. To Adrian, can you hear me? I feel like I'm glitching. I'm not sure if I'm glitching for you guys. Yes. Okay. So with her comes instability. Obviously, it's your free will to do so. It's your free will to choose to do so. But to me, judging by this situation, with her is going to be lack of clarity. So let's say she tells you one thing, but she acts differently, or she tells you one price and she charges differently. So this is more like you doing some type of different independent, even if it's a small studio, something, whatever you were going to rent from her, rent somewhere else. As far as selling your house is a good idea, but also you can make a house as an investment. It depends if you want to be a landlord. You have opportunities here, you have choices to make, right? But we've had that conversation on Facebook, and I don't know how you guys own property at this point in this day and age. I will also tell you that it will take a little while to sell your home here, because we do have here like somewhat some type of a chaos coming in. So I'm not sure what that chaos is, but it's like a balancing chaos. So you have choices here, which I like. Renting from your aunt is not a good move. Renting independently somewhere else is a good move. However, you got to make sure the house goes first, unless you're going to rent it out. You see what I'm saying? Don't put yourself in a position to where you're paying mortgage and rent as well, because that not bueno. Okay. When will you purchase your forever home, and what do you see for you financially? What do you see for you in love? Okay, let's see your home. When will you purchase? So I feel like right now it's more like a 2-year project for you, and that's going to be in between selling your home and purchasing your home. So I also don't feel that you're going to have a chance to move out to rent. It's going to be almost like a switcheroony. You know what I'm saying? You're selling at the same time you're shopping. I don't feel your house is going to sell anytime soon. You know what I'm saying? It's more like a next year, spring, summer type of a situation, even if you put it in the market today. But I feel like you are switching from an old to a new. So renting here, it's always an option. But I don't feel there is a need for it. It's just that the transition from old space to a new space. You might need a space for a month or two. So then Ant might be useful as you're transitioning from one home to another. But I don't feel that you're going into a gap to where you're going to need like for a year, 2, 3, 4, unless financially you decide that it's a better choice for you. But this looks more like we're going from one space to another. Okay, so I want to say it's about like a 2-year process. What do you see for you financially? Okay, you guys, any orders that you're placing right now is going to be email answers, or you can hold your questions till tomorrow. What do I see for you for changes? So there's big changes that are happening here for you. I feel that you, ooh, yo, see, as we go, I'm not surprised if you decide to go into the whole landlord type of a situation, because this has to do a lot with the real estate, some type of investment, unless you're selling your house for so much more and you are buying your dream home for so much less. You see what I'm saying? But there is a lot of financial luck, and it's also karmic luck. So what that means is that you've done already something for it. That can be unexpected 401ks that are popping up somewhere, or insurance money are popping up somewhere, but you are coming on top with some type of investment. It's almost like you are reaching a pinnacle of success by luck, but that luck is destiny, and then the destiny carries through for you. So financially, you're just going to continue growing. Again, a big part of it has to do with the real estate and family estate, or security, stability, but to me it's all real estate. Okay, so I don't know if you getting yourself into it, doing some Airbnbs. I'm not sure how you're going to get to that point, but it has to do with the real estate. Look, and I just flipped. Where did it go? I just flipped it on Ace of Pentacles. So Ace of Pentacles is you have Airbnbs currently. Well, there we go. It's all about that. So you have more of those type of financial situations going on, where you prosperous on that. You're gonna have to teach us how to do that. Okay, and what do I see for, oh yeah, for your love life? Woo-wee! This has been a long life, you guys. 2 hours. Holy smokes! I'm glad I don't have to do readings tonight on Facebook. I'd be exhausted. That have nothing left of me. Okay, your love life. So this is, remember, these are the short-term readings. For a longer term, this would be a private reading. By the way, you guys, book your readings for New Year's, so you know what's happening for you in the next year. For right now, your love life isn't going anywhere. I feel this is more about, hey Val, you can do an email answer because I have to go. I've been saying that for the last hour. Where was I? Oh, so by the end of the year, I'm not seeing anything in your love life, because this is about you persevering, about your financial. You're supposed to build your wealth. Okay, you're building your wealth. You're establishing yourself as the Empress. So I feel like your love life is going to be, right now it's superficial, so it's not like you're not going to have a date or anything, but you're not going to have a partnership yet. You are in your resourceful era right now. So for the next few, till the end of the year at least, I don't see a relationship. I see you hustling that shit up, stacking your bank. Okay, stacking the dough. Love life can wait. All right, a few more yes and no questions in the chat, and then we can part. You're welcome, honey. You guys, please remember money candles on Thursdays and love candles on Fridays. Going to be at 2 p.m. Eastern both. If you cannot be present, please prepay. I can't talk. Yes or no questions. I can grab few, and I'll see you guys tomorrow, because I gotta go. Go. Yeah, anybody? Yeah, no. I want to at least thank you for somebody for tapping and sharing. Think of a question. I have to pee so bad. All right, maybe not. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Love and light to you, and I really appreciate your patience with me today. I will see you guys tomorrow. Don't get scammed. This is my only account. KK. Bye.